after stalling on the grid, getting it started again, falling out of the top 20 and making it up into a reverse grid pole. I'd say, for my money, drive of the season.
Oh, and that head, you know, the difficulties of stalling on the grid when you're leading the championship in your mindset must be tremendous, and the way that he fought back was a champion's drive to take points, and not just, you know, one, or, you know, pick up 8th place in this race. It is going to make all the difference when it comes down to it at the end of the year.
Yeah, really could.
Unfortunately for him, though, Regalia finished higher up today, and therefore will snatch that lead away from him, and he's going to have to fight hard in the 2 remaining rounds to take that lead back.
Is it a sign of the pressure that he stalled on the grid? Perhaps. Is it a sign of the inner strength, though, of Théo Ellinas, that he was able to fight back and overtake so many cars in a championship season in which traditionally we know that overtaking has not just been difficult, it's been nigh on impossible. Hats off to Théo Ellinas today. Other than obviously Kvyat, who won the race and did so beautifully, you know, with those restarts, I think Ellinas, for me, driver of the day, an absolutely sensational run.
Yep, stunning run, as you say. Carlin boys up towards the front. Zamparelli, the last of the points finishers, again picking up points, which is good for him. Sir Silva just on the outside of the points finishers, well, just in 12th, just missing out on points as well. A very decent run for him today. And
he equals his best ever result with that in 12th. So clearly, having Sims on the team has done what it was supposed to do. It's picked up it's picked up Sir Silva and helped him to equal his best result. It's picked up Yeloli and put him massively into contention as well with that great 6th place finish today.
And I remember that helmet angle of Kvyat is so reminiscent of when I used to drive in this series. You look over to the right-hand side and think, not this, or not this time, or yes, this time. You know that calling into that collecting area is a thing you see on TV, and a thing that you want to emulate every single race. Such a good feeling to be in there.
He will be absolutely delighted. And a deserved winner today, but I don't think I've ever seen a more delighted 3rd place finisher than is Regalia.
Absolutely, and as Will heads off to the podium to talk to these guys, clearly a very happy winner today, hugging his trainer and the members of his team, doing a fantastic job this weekend. Arden, as well as ART, they've pretty much dominated the running that we've had here in GP3. We've seen some big shunts today, and the biggest of them was the one with Jack Harvey collecting Carlos Sainz Jr. on the way up to Lake Como. And it is a bit of a running theme now in the feeder series that we do see some quite big accidents as we run through the races. Some of the stewards' decisions not always what we'd like them to be, and perhaps you could say there would be a little bit more aggressive stewarding. We'll have to see what the decision is made in regards to that incident. Tyres changing as well, we saw throughout the race, and it was very difficult for the teams to garner any data from that race, and it's often such a challenge for these guys when they get so little time on track with a new construction of tyre, which they had for this race, to garner any data when you have a safety card race such as we did just then. All of the engineers' notebooks will say no data as we head towards Monza, which is another challenge for these guys coming up in the next round of GP3. A shout out then to Alex Sims, joining Carlin only for this weekend after joining Status last round at Hungaroring. Did a fantastic job to bring the car home in 5th place, our only driver change of the day. Here the drivers are then as they come into the suite after finishing the race in the top 3. It's going to be really interesting to hear particularly what Conor Daly has to say after challenging Danny Kvat over the race distance.
Tires, and everyone was like, yeah, yeah, ball. Yeah. Fuck me, man. Fucking shh. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. Not really.
For this car, it's the best track ever.
It is fun. It is a nice place. I like Belgium. It's good. But we did like 5 laps total.
Yeah, it's just like...
Who did the fastest lap?
Guess who?
No? You?
Kvyat? No? Yeah. You?
You? Oh. I think I just missed it. Darn
Just
it.
by a few thousand, actually.
Yeah, probably.
So Danny Kvat picks up the fastest lap, as we hear him say, and also the race win. But the championship lead then going to Regalia as we move into the next round in Monza. So then, as the drivers prepare for the podium ceremony, it's now time to go to Will up on the podium.
So here they come, ladies and gentlemen, in third place from ninth on the grid, Regalia from Argentina. In second place, his second of the year, Conor from the United States. And the winner, his first of the year, Danny Kvyat from Russia. And in his honor, we will hear the Russian national anthem. The president of RACB Sport. Well done, congratulations to the second place driver, Conor Daly from the ART Grand Prix team. The trophy is presented by Monsieur Roland Mozzarella, also president of RACB Sport. And to the third place driver, Regalia, also from ART Grand Prix. The trophy is presented by Monsieur Pierre-Alain Thibault, General Manager of the Circuit Spa-Francorchamps. Well done to our drivers. They'll get together for the photo shoot. Congratulations. And now at your feet is the champagne!